Hello student, today I shall discuss about series circuit. Let's say this is a resistance R. Okay, so R equal to 5 ohm and it's connected with an battery of, let's say it's a 5 volt. This is plus and this is minus. So what will happen? The current will flow from plus to minus, right? So this will be your current. Okay. So how will you calculate the current? So I equal to V by R. You write total of the circuit. I mean this is the path. This is your path of the current, right? So it is a closed path. So if you break in some points, then the current will be 0, right? So now while calculating currents, first you have to find the closed path, and in this closed path the current will be same in the all points, right? So here that I will be this I, and I at this point, all will be same, right? So this is very important to understand. So the what is R total? R total is the resistance in the entire path. So what will be resistance? So in this circuit, in this path, there are 3 elements. One is this resistance, and another is the conductor. From here to here, this length of conductor, and from here to here, this length of conductor. So, and this voltage source. So total resistance will be R plus resistance of wire R wire plus resistance of battery. Okay, so this is basically called internal resistance of battery. Internal resistance of battery. Okay, for simplicity we are thinking that resistance of wire equal to 0 and this resistance of internal battery equal to 0. So R total equal to R, so that V is 5 divided by this R is 5, so this is 1 ampere. Now yet clear? Basically if you see, all these things are called series circuit. Here all these 3 resistors are connected in series. This R, this wire and the voltage source. This is called the series circuit. In series circuit, the current in all the connected element will be same. Okay, Let's take another examples. Let's say you added, just modify this circuit. So you added three more. This is plus, this is minus. Okay, so 4 more battery we have added. This is also 5 volt, 5 volt and 5 volt, and we have added here another resistance. Let's say this is R1 and this is R2 equal to 5 ohm. So now can you calculate the I? First of all you tell whether it is connected in a series or not. So it's like a flowing of water. Okay, so if you break anywhere in this path, the current will be 0. So it has to be a closed loop. So this is a closed loop and the current is same in the entire path. So let's say this current is I1 and this current is I2, and the current flowing in this cell, let's say it's I3. So all has to be, so I equal to I1 equal to I2 equal to I3. This is the property of series. Property of series resistance, of series connection. Okay, so now what will be the resistance here? So here that R is equal to R1 and there is another is R2. So this is R1 plus R2. So this is 5 plus 5 equal to 10, right? 10 ohm. And now if you see the voltage, all those voltage are connected in series. If you connected in the voltage in series, so all the, basically these are the battery, right? So you have connected all the batteries in series, so that V total equal to 5 volt plus 5 volt plus 5 volt plus 5 volts, right? So it will be 4 into 5 volt and divided by this current is 10. So this equal to 20 by 10 is equal to 2 ampere. Okay, clear? So the current flow, this will be 2 ampere. I hope it is clear to all of you. Okay, so this current is 2 ampere. Now can you find out the voltage across R1? Let's say this is V1, and voltage across this R2. So basically if you connect a voltmeter across this resistance, what will be the voltage? Okay, so here voltage V1, this is equal to the current flowing through the resistance I1 to resistance R1 is I1. So V1 equal to I1 R1. So this V1 will be, I1 is, you know, this is 2 ampere. So this is 2, this is 2 and this is 2. So this is 2 into R. So this will be 20, sorry, this is 5. This is R1 is 5, so this is 10 volt. And now, so this is P1 equal to 10 volt, and similarly you can calculate V2. So V2 also will be I2 into R2, so that also will be 10 volt. Okay, so now you understand about that series resistance. Just I am summarizing it again. So series resistance means series connections. What do you mean by series connections? So there are two resistance, R1 and another is, let's say it's a R2, and you have connected these two resistance in this way. So this is called in series resistance. Now if you add a voltage source with an wire, the current flowing through the resistance, if it is I1 and the I2, the current flowing in both the resistance will be same. Okay, so this circuit is called series resistance. In next class I will discuss about the parallel circuit. Thank you very much for listening.